Hey everybody, I am going to do a comparison today of my infamous Clinique. I have been using this forever. It's the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Extra Mild in a little pump. And I just purchased, there's nothing wrong with this. I still love it. I'm still going to use it. I was just thinking I might want to branch out a little and just try a little something different. I am constantly scouring stores, sites, research for a facial cleanser, moisturizer, toner, all that kinds of stuff. I am huge into skincare, way beyond how much I love makeup. I love skincare. So I have been trying to take care of my skin since I was about 18. So way back. And then I kind of fell away from it for a while when I was busy having kids and I was the last thing on my mind. And so then in more recent years, I took another full swing back into it. It's never too late to start taking care of your skin. So I don't care if you're 85 and if you want to jump on the skincare bandwagon, do it. You will see a difference. So I was online and I was researching a bunch of different items and I came across, there's so many different lines, organic lines and stuff that I want to try, but I ended up ordering this Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore Ultra Hydrating Creme Cleanser. So I think what drew me to this, I'm just curious because I already, as you can see from this jar, I typically will also use this to moisturize and to remove makeup. And my son puts it in his hair, and this is just gorgeous stuff. It is the Tahitian Sunset Organic Virgin Coconut Oil. When you are looking for a coconut oil, you want it to be cold pressed. Actually, pretty much any oil. You want it to be cold pressed and unrefined. If they heat it and use different thermal type processes, it can drastically reduce the benefits of the natural oils. So that one I found, and this one is cold pressed, no hexane, all natural, organic, 100% organic, virgin, unrefined coconut oil. And I found this in my local Ocean State job lot, and it was, I believe, $15 or $17 for this Whopper Gigunda jar. So the Yes to Coconut facial cream says to avoid the eye area. That's kind of a pain for me when I'm washing my face. I just want to do it. My Clinique, I don't know if it says it or not, but I use this baby all over the place. I just lightly rub it. And I've never had a sting or a burn or an itch or anything. So I'm going to do half my face with this and the other half with this. Avoiding my eye area, which is why I brought down my coconut oil, because I'm going to put my coconut oil on that. And so then for my, to test it to see which cleansed better after I wash it off with the washcloth, I brought down my Garnier Skin Active Micellar cleansing water. And we'll see what comes off on the cotton pads. I'm nervous. I don't know why. I guess I don't want anything to beat my Clinique, but that's okay. Hey, you know what? This was, I don't even remember how much this was, but it was less. But for good skincare, I don't mind paying the money. So, all right, let's get to it here. It is early evening. I am ready for just this to come off. I have to go work and paint, and I don't need to be looking all jazzed up to have my face shoved up against a piece of furniture. So I'm going to do the left side in the Yes to Coconut and the right side in the Clinique. Won't be able to see you soon. Oh, it's so cold at first. Okay, so I'm just going to smooth this over my whole eye. Lots of cotton balls here to help me through this. Okay. So, look at what came off on my finger just from the coconut oil. See that? This is good stuff. This is what I teach my daughters to use for their delicate, precious, perfect skin that I don't want to see them pulling or tugging or using harsh chemicals on. Okay, a lovely sight. All right, I'm just gonna finish that up a teeny bit more. You just, with the coconut oil, you just want to let it sit and kind of melt everything away for a little while. Okay. So already, you know, kind of the Clinique's got it beat because I don't have to worry about doing this step. However, it's emollient and it's nourishing and it's not a bad hydrator for my eye area. Anyway, so it's not all that traumatic that the Yesta Coconut says to avoid your eye area. And you know, after reading the ingredients, I really don't understand why. It could be just a common disclaimer for just in case. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'll go back over that with my micellar water and see. All right, here we go, true test. Just one pump comes out like that. One pump is usually all I need. I do have a full face of makeup on, foundation, concealer, blush, highlighter, bronzer, finishing veil. Okay, I did go back and put another little half drop on there. My eyebrows are done. Eyeshadow, you know, the works. So I just want to make sure I'm really getting this rode in very lightly, no scrubbing involved. Teeny bit more, it's feeling a little dry. Might have had more makeup on than I realized. Okay, and I didn't have to wet my face for this stuff. The Yesta Coconuts I do, so I did bring I have my little washcloth right here. I'm just going to dampen this side of my face now. Oh, I forgot to go down my neck with the Clinique. Okay, good enough for this experiment. Okay, my face is nice and damp. Pops open. And the Clinique smells lovely. It just smells clean and fresh. There's no real... What's going on? What's going on? Silly me. Okay. I'm actually so excited to see that. Okay. Little spout of that. Ooh, this is very creamy. Oh, it smells good. It smells almost like a shampoo. Ooh, well, a little too high close. I'm so used to going over my eye. I'm a little too close, but I don't really think it's going to hurt anything. I'll keep it away as best I can. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Feels very rich. It's a denser consistency than the Clinique. Ooh. Oh, I went back over my eye again. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let both of these sit for just a moment while I close up my coconut oil. Any special anything about this? Nope. Wet face in a circular motion, avoiding those gorgeous peepers. This contains glycerin, hydrogenated vegetable glycerides, cetearyl alcohol, chai seed oil, apricot oil, avocado oil, olive fruit oil, noni fruit, don't know what that is, banana, guava extract, some other flower extract, orchis extract, malucana seed extract. I don't know. I googled them all, and they all had great benefits and nutrients in them and stuff like that. So, all right, I am ready to start wiping all this off, both sides at once. This is cold. My washcloth froze. Okay. They both feel good. Both sides feel nice. Oh, it's chilly. Cold washcloth, not so fun. Here is the one pass with the Clinique. One pass with the Yes to Coconut. I did have to use the coconut oil to cleanse this eye. I did not put any coconut oil on to cleanse this eye. I can still see a little bit more residue under my eye. That's probably because I didn't wipe it very well because this is freezing. Yeah, it's coming right off that little bit of mascara or eyeshadow, whatever that was down there. So if I wasn't kind of rushing. Okay, both sides feel great. Neither one feels dry or tight. They both feel very clean and very cooled. Almost like tingly, but not tingly. It's just the refreshing feeling of the cold cloth. All right, so let's put these two to the final test and give them each a swipe with my micellar water and see which one has cleansed better. Garnier. Just going to give a gentle, now this stuff says no, all-in-one, removes makeup, cleanses and refreshes, no rinse, no harsh rubbing, all skin types, even sensitive. I tend to rinse this no matter what. I tend to not leave any type of a cleanser on my face. I don't care what it says. That's just me. But I don't see how it can, I don't know. I mean, to me, I don't feel clean unless it's really, really washed off. And this you can go right over your eyes. Okay. The Yes to Coconut did a great job. There's a little bit of residue here. It's a very faint peach color, if you can see that. Back it up so you can compare it to the white on the other side. But that's really not bad, especially considering I did have a full face, a little bit of oil in my eye. Considering I did have a full face of makeup on. Okay, micellar water on the Clinique side. And I tried to wipe evenly when I washed, you know, with the washcloth. Tried to be very fair and unbiased. I didn't put the cleanser down here as much, so I probably shouldn't wipe with this down there. That's not going to give a true reading. Oops. Well, you're going to see a little bit more down across the bottom of this pad because that's where I swiped down here when I only had like residue that was on my fingertips and put that down there. So, sorry about that. All right. True test coming. Here's the Clinique pad, which, like I said, does have a little bit more discoloring from leftover makeup residue from that extra swipe I did down my neck. Here is the Yes to Coconut. Here is the Clinique. So, I'd say they're an exact tie. Which is good news, because that means I found an alternative, but my trusty Clinique is still doing an awesome job. And now, okay, let me just point this out too. I had to use a separate eye makeup remover for this side. And this side I used only the Clinique, and that removed all that eye makeup. And as you can see, there is no eye makeup residue on here. There is no black mascara or black eyeliner. So with just this cleanser and my washcloth, I was able to remove everything. Whereas the Yes to Coconut did a fantastic job on my face, but I didn't use it on my eyes because it said not to. So that's another big consideration if you don't want to go through those extra steps. And here are the back sides to show you how much, went through. They were both fully saturated. But I almost kind of have to say the Clinique kind of beats out the Yes to Coconut in the sense that I can use it as an all-in-one and just one wash of the coconut, I'm sorry, one wash of the washcloth. Took everything, mascara, eyeshadow, concealer, everything. And this side just, was pre-done. So, I gotta do my neck now. I can't stand it. So I am going to give this a quick little rinse off camera and go and do all of my moisturizing. And make sure I'm hydrating well after cleansing. So, here we go. Clinique and Yes Coconut. And actually, I should probably do this. Balancing. Do I even have the label? Okay. There we go. And micellar water showed the true results. And I think, like I said, it's a tie. They both feel great. Now that it's drying, gosh, both sides feel excellent. They feel great. Yeah, no tightness at all. None whatsoever. And I have very extremely dry skin, very extremely tight skin. My next step, which is what I kind of, if I don't use the washcloth to wash off this, I use this, and this is my favorite. I also have the Clinique Extra Mild toner, and that I love too. I have that, and a lot of times I'll use that in conjunction with this. I use certain ones in the morning and certain ones in the evening, or if I'm doing a different thing during the day. I'll have to go and do a whole skincare routine with you because I love that stuff so much, and I have all kinds of different things. I have my favorites, and then I have my new ones that I like to try, and I have my standbys. So this is a standby, and this is Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula Alcohol-Free Toner with Cucumber. And my Clinique one, I didn't bring it down. I should have, to be fair to the Thayer's, but I'm not doing a comparison on that. That's just a little extra that I wanted to say for how I rinse off everything after the micellar. Is either a quick rinse with the washcloth, or if I don't want to fuss with all that water, then rinsing and squeezing because there's just makeup on the washcloth, then I just do a light coat of this with a cotton ball, and everything is good to go. So, I'm excited about the new cleanser because I like it. Maybe, on days that you don't wear eye makeup, this could be a great choice. But, still the winner, in my eyes. But this is excellent, close runner-up. So, I am going to go finish up and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out my quick little comparison. I was so excited to do it. I was so excited to get the Yes to Coconut in. I have several Clinique cleansers. Some I use in the shower and some I keep at the sink. So it's nice to add another one to my collection. But anyways, okay, I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening.